say that Lovo and SNS, don't count them out yet. They need to go and work on their team combos. They need to go and work on their synergy. And really, I think they kind of lost out to positioning more than anything else.
I felt like on an offensive position, Jarrus and Lovo were both very well together, teaming up with combos and such like that. But from a defensive standpoint, saving each other when they need it, saving each other when they're recovering and stuff like that, they were not doing that at all.
Yeah, and I think that's, I mean, I think part of that is also the offensive positioning. Just, I mean, because, you know, getting forced into, they were being forced into positions that they, like, okay, constantly, SNS constantly being forced onto platforms as Marth is rough. Like, he can't really do much from the platform. He's not Falco. He can't come down with anything good. But he was constantly being forced onto those platforms, having his options removed from him. Like, there's not much you can really do in that scenario. And then to have somebody like Meds who can keep the pressure on SNS, keep him on those platforms where his character is not as effective, whilst also being able to cover the options that Lovo has at his disposal, you know, that's just 2 for 1. Looks like we're going to get our next match.
So we have Romance sitting down. Our Colorado's own low-tier hero has been maining Roy and Zelda for 10 years now.
Yep. The Captain Falcon Roy team, you know, standard.
So this is Jarrus and Lovo again with Romance, and who's his partner?
I do not know. Oh, it's Easy.
It is Easy.
Yeah.
Let's just say this will be an easy matchup for Easy.
Let's not say that. Let's not do that.
Alright. I want to bounce out. Probably going to go do PM because that's my game, my jam.
Alright, man. Good talking with you.
Alright. It was okay at best. It was okay.
Alright, guys. We got our boy.
Hey, Nosebleed.
We got the man himself, Indy, a.k.a. Zeke.
A.k.a. Young Marth God.
Young Marth God. Oh, and right now, we are seeing SNS and Lovo up against Romance and Easy.
This is exciting, actually.
Yeah.
Romance, low-tier hero. You got a Roy.
So he plays Roy, he plays Zelda, putting in some really good work, using the fire to its full effect.
It's the fabled sibling rivalry, too. You have SNS and Romance. They've been duking it out for like 15 years now.
Oh, it's amazing. I really love seeing it.
And then Lovo's a very solid Falco. Easy, I know he's more of an old-school Captain Falcon, definitely a little bit before my time, but still a very solid player.
Oh. You just missed the best neutral B battle of all time.
Oh my god, who won?
Marth, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course he does. Marth wins everything, dude. Marth is the best character in the game.
Marth is... No.
Okay, predictions for this game.
2-1. I'm going to say it's 2-1, because I think it's pretty close, honestly. Because Jarrus and Lovo, SNS and Lovo do not have the best team synergy.
Yeah.
But they are just like the really, really solid singles players. Whereas I feel like Romance and Easy, from what I saw yesterday when I was commentating doubles, they have really, really solid synergy. They cover each other really, really well. So I think that'll balance out. I think we'll see a 2-1 scenario going in either way.
Yeah.
I think it's too close to call, personally. I don't know. What do you think?
I think I'm going to give this to... I really want to see SNS and Lovo take it, but unless they get specific 1v1s, because that's where they shine, you know? 2 solid singles players. If they go more for team combos and stuff, it's definitely going to be Easy and Romance to take it, because they're just more experienced as a unit, you know?
Yes. Oh, the slide.
Wow, the Marth shield breaker.
The best,
on Roy.
Yeah, the best hand warmers are the ones where you spam neutral B. You know, you got to ready the fire. You can't just whip it out.
So that was game 1.
Game 1 down.
Yeah. All right, so.
Are we starting on Stadium, or is that just for hand warmers?
Stadium was the stage they started last game. Easy going Ganon?
Ganon.
I would love me some Ganon in doubles,
I would not.
Ganon is such
That's
a
mean.
monster.
Marth's just going to bully him around. Falco's going to lock him down with lasers.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
It's not fun. You could say the same about Captain Falcon, though.
Yeah.
You know, he gets locked down pretty easily, but he does have better follow-ups on those characters, so.
You know it's a sad day for Falcon when you can say Ganondorf has a better recovery than he does?
That is pretty sad. Well, okay. Ganondorf has a better... He can extend it horizontally really well.
Yeah.
By using the verticality of the down B jump refresh.
Yeah.
But he can't sweet spot the ledge at all whatsoever. Whereas Captain Falcon can, and also Captain Falcon has the option of doing a much safer, like a reversed B. Whereas Ganondorf, like no matter what, your hurtbox is always available by the ledge. So
yeah, sweet spotting with Falcon is definitely easier, but if you get knocked off stage farther, Ganon's is way safer.
Yeah.
I don't know. So they played game 1 already, or this is game 1.
Yeah, this is game 1. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
I was like, man, I'm jumping in.
We're going to Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Right, let's go.
Standard starter.
Oh,
okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah. Playing Brawl, 3 stock
and we're
teams.
We're gonna see a mass suicide. All the stock canceling in the world. And there we go. All right, so. Yep. So it looks like Easy and Romance are gonna take that set 2-0.
We were both wrong.
Yep, we were both wrong.
Okay, I'm calling 2-1 Easy Romance. I've made my decision.
All right, 2-1 Easy Romance.
And
I think that's a very respectable decision to make. And we're
we are
to
going to Stadium. Okay.
So let's go. I think that this stage actually kind of favors the predictive playstyle of SNS and Lovo, just having the room to split up.
Yeah, if you're gonna watch, this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Marth Roy, because that matchup. I mean, I would prefer the Marth Falco matchup if I was in that situation. But look at Captain Falcon just get edge guarded by Marth. You know, what are you gonna do in that situation? You just get down tilted.
He needs help from Romance.
Yeah.
But Romance is just going in on Lovo.
And they're not gonna win this way. Easy and Romance need to get their team combos because they're just gonna get outdone by SNS and Lovo because they're just better singles players. You know.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about that. You just have to use what synergy you have to kind of outpace them.
Yeah.
Just some standard stuff. Up tilt coming out from Marth. Yep, edge guarding happening on Captain Falcon as it usually does. But they're all going to make it back safely.
Romance is throwing out a lot of hitboxes right now. And unfortunately, Easy's taking the brunt of them.
Oh, try to get him with a counter, but gets punished with a forward smash from Lovo.
Where's counter is actually surprisingly good. It can kill.
Yeah, it sends you at the really low angle. It's like an invisible ceiling almost. It's pretty interesting.
A lot better than Mars.
Oh, Lovo gonna punish Romance for another thrown out hitbox with a forward smash. Gonna take that stock.
I mean, right now what we're seeing is, once again, I mean, these players have been split all games.
Yeah.
And Lovo just lost his first stock.
Yeah, 7 stock for. It's incredible. 7 stocks to 4.
Yeah, I mean that's really rough. They gotta do something real quick if they want to take this game.
This could be what they need though, because they're all kind of bunched up. The Tree of Death is definitely the place to have fights if you're gonna want to win if you're Easy and Romance.
And yet still split.
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem.
They're doing all they can, but it's just SNS and Lovo are too good at separating them and then capitalizing on everything they do.
And down to their last stocks right now.
2 stocks to 7.
They really need to figure out what to do.
I'm going to take my prediction back. I'm calling 2-0 SNS and Lovo.
You know, I think that if they had a smaller stage, even though it doesn't favor their characters necessarily, I think it would favor their play style that they can actually do something with.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was unfortunate.
And when you're in this scenario, all you can really do is start thinking about what you can capitalize on, like the next game, you know?
It's dunked.
Yeah.
Down and now
5 stocks from 2 of the best players in Colorado. This is looking kind of out of hand for Romance.
Getting their positioning really nice. And
yeah, that's going to be it.
Oh,
I lied. They can't edge guard. They should put me in. Tag me in, Jairus.
Yep. Put me in, coach.
Game 1 going to go to SNS and Lovo.
Yep. So now we're going to see if Easy and Romance.
Look at Romance smiling, you know? Can't hold anything against your brother. He's been playing you for 15 years.
SNS switching to Luigi.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I guess Marth, they're going to try to get the one-on-one scenarios, but Marth is generally a bad player, or bad character in teams, you know?
I agree. But I mean, Luigi in teams as well.
Luigi in teams, yeah.
Not the best. But Yoshi's Story, I like this one.
Yeah.
I like them having a smaller stage, easy for them to sort of stick together.
Yeah, I guess this makes sense.
Yeah, even though Falco is ridiculously good on the stage, Luigi's not bad on the stage. You know, just having the close quarters combat, they can take advantage of.
And if you stood Marth, there would be tippers left and right on people you would want to hit and people you wouldn't want to hit.
Yeah.
especially with Falco. His recovery is already so limited. If you play Marth and you hit your partner, it's pretty much dead at this stage. They're just getting such good 1v1s. It's
Romance is just kind of swinging a little bit too much. Their covering options.
oh, missed edge guard on Luigi, unfortunately. Just throwing out a lot of hitboxes. I feel like blue team's just kind of, you know, trying to play neutral by not hitting each other and just throwing out hitboxes that are filling area.
We're not getting team mode.
Oh, good edge guard coming out from SNS with that drop down back air.
Beautiful back air.
And Downer's gonna come out, gonna take Romance's stock. 6 stocks to 4. This isn't as out of reach as last game yet. And I definitely wouldn't count out Easy and Romance. They're just a very solid team. There's just not much you can do when they just outskill you, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, even on this stage, they haven't been able to sort of play together
Yeah.
very well at all, which is really unfortunate. They definitely do have the synergy. I've seen it with my own eyes, but Romance.
Romance charging neutral B middle of the stage.
You know, it would be awesome if we could see that hit, but I just don't think it'll happen.
Yeah.
I was going with the sword dance.
See, I feel like when Romance plays this game where it's a lot more slow, he just tries to cover everyone's options, like they have way better chances of winning. Like there you go. You have Luigi off stage, you have one edge guarding on stage, one edge guarding off, and it works out fine.
And they're
Oh, and then you have Lovo double forward smash.
I'm gonna do a couple of bicycle kicks. Let's see what I
The Chuck Norris roundhouse. Gonna clear the stage real quick. 4 stocks to 2.
It's going a lot better, but it's still
Yeah, still a commanding lead.
rough.
Romance is a couple solid hits away. Easy's Falcon, so he's always a couple solid hits away.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Back air coming out, gonna take that stock. One more stock left, and that's gonna be it. 2-0 for SNS and Lovo over Easy and Romance.
Yeah, that was just really rough.
Yeah.
They didn't get the synergy that they had before. That's
So-
always depressing, man. When you play really, really well on day one, and then you got to play on